Subscribe to my channel now. Remember to subscribe to my channel. See you. And this Oriental Pearl, she made a video here with Water Corduina, and then she say, why are people angry at polyglots? But in this video, in the start, she showed there's some other polyglot YouTuber who say that those people like Exaumniak and other people who go on the street and say that surprise someone with perfect Chinese or perfect Japanese or whatever, that some polyglot YouTubers are attacking them or saying that what they're doing is bullshit or something like that. Because she also doing like that, she also goes surprise people on the street, and I don't really care what she do. If she only do it in one language, then I don't really care, because I think she just surprised them with some Chinese or Japanese like that. I don't really care. But what I want to say is that she make video. Oh, she also have this one exposing YouTube fake polyglots and their lies, and then look here. But she's working together with the polyglot YouTubers and with the other people like that. Why are people angry at polyglots? Debating man who claims to speak 29 languages. Wouter says he speaks 29 different languages. See me debate with famous polyglot Wouter Corduina while addressing why people are angry in the YouTube polyglot community about the shocking natives videos. So she said that people in the polyglot community, that people from the polyglot community are angry about people who shocking natives videos. And then look who comment here. First of all, Water Corduina makes some comment here, but I want to show something else. And this Oriental Pearl says, I'm not a polyglot, but I find them very fascinating. I hope we can have more of this open discussion about topics in the language community on YouTube. The language community. I think you mean the scam community. You're all working together. I hope you join the debate too, Anming. Who's bullshit? I think Anming is not your real name. You just put some Chinese, Japanese name thing. I don't care. I want to see if there's someone comment here. There's someone specific I'm looking for, but I think it's on his video. I'll show you after. It's on the video of the other guy, I think. And then here, Wouter Corduina. Hello everyone. First of all, I want to thank Anming. It was awesome to join her video project. I also want to tell everyone that you are more than welcome to criticize me. I always try to improve the languages and videos where I make grammar and pronunciation mistakes and part of the process. I also want to wish everyone the best. Keep learning and never give up. Cheers. Okay. Thanks for great discussion, Wouter. Looking forward to seeing the Chinese corrections video on your channel. Blah blah blah. He also put video with her on his channel. If you look here, let's see. Where is the video? There, this one. Dutchman speaks Chinese with many mistakes. Oriental Pearl. Dutchman speaks Chinese with many mistakes. Oriental Pearl. And here he also have something about Exaumia. And then look here, look who is here also, Ollie Richards. All the scammers supporting each other. The more I think about this topic, the more I see parallels with virtually any discussion on Twitter or in the media. People who upload videos are an easy target and make for a kind of virtual playground for anyone to be vocal about their own pet peeves, blah blah bullshit, insecurities, You're just some fucking scammers. You're just some fake scammers. It's not about people's insecurities or whatever. People who can speak 3 or 4 language, people who can speak 3 or 4 language fluently, they should feel insecure about someone like you who can speak 1 language fluently. They should feel jealous or insecure about someone fake like you who can speak 1 language fluently, and about a scammer like you. People should feel jealous of a scammer. Why? Do you think everyone want to be a scammer same like you? Why they should feel jealous? They should feel jealous because you are a scammer and they're not a scammer? Because you are a scammer and they're not a scammer, then they should feel jealous? They should feel jealous because you are a scammer and they... But what if they don't want to be a scammer? What if people don't want to be scammers same like you? What if people don't want to be scammers same like you? They should feel jealous because you're a scammer? Really? There's nothing to be jealous of. What should they be jealous of? They should feel disgusted. They should not feel jealous. They should feel disgusted of you disgusting scammers. Let's continue this nonsense. Let's see here. Insecurities or feelings about the world, politics, or society, it's almost like a microcosm of the entire world seen through the prism of languages. Languages are also something people get very personal attached to. We all have our identities wrapped up in languages and language learning, so when it comes to YouTube, it only takes a YouTuber to diverge very slightly from someone's own views to suddenly have a whole litany of commentary or accusations to make about them. Really? It's just some accusation, it's not real. So when you pretend to be fluent in 8 languages but you can only speak 1 language, then it's not real, it's just accusation. Really? Bullshit. When I see the comments here, there are generally far more positive and inspired comments. Okay, why there are so many positive comments? Why people give positive comments to you scammers? I don't understand. Like, they like scammers or what the hell, man? And I think we get distracted by a vocal minority who usually seem to be more interested in virtue signaling that anything else in the end, like the rest of life. I don't think there is any resolution to this. People are different. YouTube is weird. C'est la vie. Nice video. Really. Very well put, Oli. Thanks for watching. I love when other YouTubers come and share their thoughts here. Bullshit of you shitholes, man. Exactly. I think from my perspective, I don't necessarily love those straight videos, but I'm perfectly happy to take them for what they are, entertainment. If you approach those videos and demand them to be a source of truth and authority in the field of language learning, you are bound to be disappointed. But then I think the expectations were wrong in the first place. These people presumably don't go around leaving aggressive comments on Minecraft videos, so why do it with language videos? Answer: it's just something that they care more about. It's something they care more about, or it's because you are fake scammers? I think it's because you're fake scammers. That's why people will criticize you. Either way, to go around finding fault and expressing your displeasure with everything just shows a basic lack of maturity and awareness, in my view. Really, it's about basic lack of maturity and awareness, and you think that it's just about like either way to go around finding fault and expressing your displeasure. It's about finding fault. So when you cannot speak a language but you pretend that you're fluent in that language, is that just some small fault? Is that finding some fault in your language speaking? If you pretend that you can speak Arabic or Portuguese or Spanish or French or Italian or Chinese or Japanese or other language, but you cannot speak this language, then it's just about some fault. It's not like you can speak Japanese or Chinese or Arabic and then you just make some few mistakes when you're speaking. It's about you cannot speak all this language, but you pretend that you are fluent in some language that you cannot speak. Just some fuck shit holes, man. Just some fake shit. I think the polyglot and fake polyglot trending topics will die down in the near future, but the positive influence will remain and more people will learn other language. What positive? What positive? Is positive when they pretend to speak 8 or 10 or 20 or 50 language that they cannot speak? But where is the... I want to show also the guy who made the video talking about this girl and about Water Corduena. Let's go and find that video. And look here, look this Oriental Pearl. This Oriental Pearl, look her first video. Her first video, Chinese travel scam from an American living in China. Chinese travel scam. Why you make a video about Chinese travel scam? Maybe you should talk about you scammers on YouTube or the scammers that you make videos together with the scammers. United States. More info, United States. You make videos saying Chinese travel scam. Your first video on your YouTube channel, Chinese travel scam. Maybe you should talk about those people that you're making videos with, that they're scammers. I don't know about you, but the people you're making videos with are scammers. Maybe you are not a scammer. Maybe you are not a scammer, but the people you're making videos with are scammers. The polyglot YouTubers you're making videos with are scammers. Even if you're not a scammer, because I don't know your channel, I don't know about you. But even if you're not a scammer, but you're making videos with the scammers and communicating with the scammers, you're communicating with the scammers. You are communicating with the scammers. You are communicating with the scammers. So, communicating and supporting the scammers is also not good. I'm not going to talk about what's on your channel because I did not really take time to watch it. Also, I don't really care. It's just some nonsense. I don't care. Maybe you just have some videos making some entertainment, just some entertainment video or whatever, I don't care. But you talk about scammers, so maybe you should talk about the scammers you're working with. Chinese travel scam. Her first video, Chinese travel scam. Then maybe you should tell that this Water Corduena and the other polyglot are scammers. Maybe you should tell us that those polyglot YouTubers are scammers. When you want to make video about scammers, maybe you should tell us that the polyglot YouTubers are also scammers. But you're working together with them or you make videos with them and communicating with them. I think you're also in this language learning community, or maybe you just make video with them. You're also part of this language learning community or making videos with them. Also your channel is same like Exaumniek, that you surprise people on the street. You make same like Exaumniek and Laosho, that you surprise people in the street speaking Japanese or Chinese. And maybe you can speak Japanese or Chinese, I don't care. I don't care if you can speak Japanese or Chinese. But you communicate with the scammers. You communicate with the scammers, you are supporting them or communicating with them. You make videos with them, you communicate with them. Okay, let's take a fast look, just the first few seconds like that, the first minute or something. After I will show you the video or the channel of the other guy also that she's talking about.
People are kind of triggered about the genre of street videos, specifically people from the traditional polyglot community. And both Walter and I have done these, and there's a whole genre, and to be honest, it's kind of caused a little stir.
Do we really need to have these, white guy speaks perfect Chinese and shocks the locals?
You hate the Shocks Natives videos. Oh. A little.
The problem with the whole polyglot subculture on YouTube is not that it's encouraging people to study languages.
They make me uncomfortable for a lot of reasons.
Oh yeah.
Enough.
It's encouraging people.
This guy tell the truth about the fake polyglots. This guy is telling the truth about the polyglot YouTubers that they're fake. He tell the truth that they're fake. This guy is the only one who tell the truth about the fake polyglot YouTubers.
To pursue money, fame, power, respect, sex by living a lie.
This is today's debate topic, and what better person to discuss this with than someone who has also done language videos out on the street. And now that I'm home, first let me introduce myself.
It was very important for you to show your legs. It was very important for you to show your legs in the video. This was very important part of the video.
Language videos out on the street. And now that I'm home, first
It was very important to show your legs in the video. It helped you get more viewers or what?
person to discuss this with than someone who has also done language videos out on the street. And now that I'm home, first let me introduce myself.
Okay, why you show down on your legs? Why you don't show the camera in the front? Why you show on your legs? Very important to show your legs. It help you get more subscribers. And look the video, she write like and subscribe same time she show her legs. She writes like and subscribe exactly same time she show her legs. It's like, look at my legs, subscribe now. It's like, look my legs and subscribe now. Yeah. All those girls who use their body to get subscribers is so disgusting. All those girls who use their body to get subscribers is so disgusting.
各位观众朋友，大家好，我是来自美国底特律的安明，目前住在日本东京。我以前
Blah blah blah, I don't care if you can speak Chinese. But what I care is to show that you are working together with the other scammers. Here is this guy, the guy she also showed in her video, the guy who was criticizing her and the people who go on the street and speak language on the street. He was criticizing people who go and speak language on the street, but he will call himself a polyglot. He will also call himself a polyglot and working with the polyglot YouTubers. He's working together with the polyglot YouTubers or making videos with them. You can see here, look, you have Benny Lewis there. And you have other polyglot YouTubers or other people there. Look, Richard Simcott. Polyglot Conference, look, Polyglot Conference, Richard Simcott. Here he is subscribed to this girl. He's subscribed to this girl, Oriental Pearl. He subscribed to her and they're working together. Like he will make video about her or they'll make video about each other, but they're actually subscribed to each other. It's just some drama they make, but they're working together. Think time languages, but I think also, let's see this if she's also subscribed to him. Oriental Pearl, let's see if she also subscribed to him. I think she also subscribed to this guy. Okay, you cannot see her, who she is subscribed to. You cannot see which channel she subscribed to, but I'm very sure she also subscribed to him. They all subscribe to each other and supporting each other. They all subscribe to each other and support each other, all of those scammers. They're like a scam community. They pretend sometimes that they cannot agree. They pretend they cannot agree with each other, but they're supporting each other, all of them. Luca Lampriello here. Jan and Lucas. Oli Richards. Here this guy Loki. I think this guy Loki is the one I show that was... This is the one in the comment. If you watch my video about about Laoshu. If you watch my video about Laoshu, in the comment about his FLR method, the comment about his FLR method, I think they were talking about this Loki here, this Loki guy. Loki also have videos, some different language like that. He put also some Arabic or some other language there, look. He also make videos in different language, and I think he have videos with the Polyglot YouTubers also. They're all working together, all of these scammers. They're working together, all of them. Okay, I don't have time to show this now, but I think if you watch my video about Luca Lampriello, you see that he was commenting his video. He commented the video of Luca Lampriello, and also this guy, they were talking about him in the comments that I show about my video about Laoshu. They're all working together, all of them here. Polyglot gathering. Okay, I'm not going to show all this, but look here also, Wouter Corduina and Laoshu. Look, he was criticizing this guy. He was criticizing Wouter Corduina, but he subscribed to him. He subscribed to Wouter Corduina here, but he make video criticizing Wouter Corduina or those people who make some street videos. They're all working together. They're all working together. They're all working together. Steve Kaufman, Polyglot Pal, all of them are working together. And look, you have also here interview with Matt versus Japan. Interview with Matt versus Japan, and he also, here is the video he show where wait. Here, this one, triggered Polyglot react to outraged Oriental Pearl. And also look, you have video here with Steve Kaufman, interview Steve Kaufman versus this Stu Ray. This guy, he called himself Stuart J. Ray. You have video here with Steve Kaufman, how to learn 18 plus language, how to learn 18 plus language with Steve Kaufman. Maybe he also have some other polyglot on his channel like that. Was I calling out Examniak for false perfect Chinese? Did I call out Examniak? They're all working together, all of these people. They pretend that they're not working together, but they're all working together. You can also see his video here where he show about this Oriental Pearl. But I don't have time to show his videos now. I'll just show this one here. Here, this one, triggered Polyglot react to outraged Oriental Pearl and Water on shock Polyglot gainer video angst. I woke up this morning to a message in my inbox with a link to a clip by the renowned Chinese and Japanese speaker Oriental Pearl, for whom I have the utmost respect, who had just released a clip responding to clips of late that have been put out by me and other people in the community discussing the Kring of Polyglot Shock's clips, where she takes an opposing view, suggesting that such clips are to be encouraged. You know, the ones, white guy shocks Asian lady with perfect Mongolian. If you can't tell by now that this headline is a little tongue-in-cheek, well, it's a little tongue-in-cheek. In this short clip, I respond to this discussion that Oriental Pearl had with Polyglot Wouter Corduina, both of whom have admittedly proudly contributed to the shock Polyglot gainer. Can they change my mind? Perhaps watch this to the end. Let's take a fast look.
Achieve that and get kudos from anybody who community. I actually shots fired, there she blows. Woo-hoo. This morning, I woke up to a little bit of drama in the Polyglot community. I actually saw a couple of comments a couple of weeks ago in one of my clips from Oriental Pearl. Asian chick speaks perfect English, orders a hamburger, literally stuns McDonald's staff. Could you imagine how absurd a headline like that would be? I wanted to respond to them then, and as things do, things got away, and as did the comment thread. And then I saw that Oriental Pearl had put up a clip today with a fellow polyglot, Walter, as well.
A lot of people are kind of triggered about the genre of street videos, specifically people from the traditional polyglot community. And both Walter and I have done these, and there's a whole genre, and to be honest, it's kind of caused a little stir.
Do we really, really need to have these, white guy speaks perfect Chinese and shocks the locals?
You hate the Shocks Natives videos. A little.
The problem with the whole polyglot subculture on YouTube is not that it's encouraging people to study languages.
They make me uncomfortable. For a lot of reasons.
Oh yeah.
Enough.
It's encouraging people to pursue money, fame, power, respect, sex by living a lie.
Now, first of all, I'd just like to say, Oriental Pearl, I have immense respect for you and for Walter for what you've done. Your achievements in Japanese and Chinese are phenomenal, and nothing should detract from that. And with Walter also. And while it's a bit of fun, saying shots fired and there's this drama there, I hope that within the polyglot community and the language learning community at large across the world, that this isn't seen to be done with any kind of animosity. But as you mentioned in your clip, this is a discussion. I think it's an important discussion. Now, have you changed my mind, Oriental Pearl? You and Walter brought up some really good points, so let me just go through it. But before I do, let me just frame this for people who have just jumped into the discussion now. You may have seen over the years there have been these polyglot clips where people learning a language will go, and it usually happens within a Western country, where maybe people will go and they'll hunt down people who speak a language that they're learning, that might be Chinese, Japanese, Burmese, whatever it is. And they'll go and set it up so the people get shocked when they turn around and they see maybe a white face speaking the language. And while this might be fun, I, along with other polyglots and other language learners, have put out some clips recently saying, look guys, are these kinds of clips really helpful? Are they really necessary? Do we really need them? And I put that out there, and so it's very fair that people like Oriental Pearl have responded, and it's great that we can have this discussion. So the pros for this are, look, these guys have put in the effort to learn, and sure, let them show off. That's fantastic that they've been able to achieve that and get kudos from anybody who is willing to give it. And fair enough. Number two, and this is probably the main one, it's entertainment. People like this kind of stuff. The numbers don't lie. You look at people like Xiaoma, his channel, his numbers are phenomenal. And so obviously there's a market for this, and it's entertaining for people. And I even put a clip up saying, did I call Xiaoma out? And I explained, while they kind of make me cringe where I see these superlative kind of headlines, I totally get it why he does it. Xiaoma, he has really put his effort in over the years to speak Chinese the way he does and to build his skills to that level. And even he said that when he first did these kind of clips, because his friend suggested to do them, he was kind of hesitant. He thought, oh, seriously? And he did it, and there wasn't that much of a response. But then he actually saw, after a couple of weeks, one of the clips really got traction. He thought, huh. And so he kept going with it. And if you're on a good thing, why stop? Especially if it's making bank. And I totally get it. And I don't hold it against Xiaoma. My point was, and this gets into then my position, or maybe it's shifted, but my position on why I'm not fond of this kind of shock clip genre for language learning. I think the first one was actually mentioned by you too in your clip just now, Oriental Pearl. And that was that you have these superlative headlines like, white guy shocks. I would go another step saying perfect Thai, perfect Chinese. So there are 2 points there. White guy, it's usually white guy, a white person, or Westerner shocks non-Western or non-brown person.
The ironic thing about these comments is that, people that claim to be so worldly and know so many languages don't even know the other language world of YouTube.
Oh my god! How do you speak Hindi?
where there are tons of videos of Japanese guys speaking Hindi, shocking Indians here in Tokyo, or a Japanese woman who speaks fluent Hindi. She's got an entire channel, over 1 million subscribers. It's not a white guy thing or Western thing. It's the fact that you wouldn't expect this person to know that language, and they took the time to learn it.
And rightly so, Oriental Pearl mentioned that there are actually many Asian people and people who are not white that make these clips in reverse. And there was a clip put up there of a Japanese guy speaking Swahili and other languages, and fair enough, and it does go both ways. But you also mentioned that sometimes these reinforce the stereotypes, and this gets to the crux of my point. I do not live in a Western country. I haven't lived in a Western country for a long time. I have family here. I live in Thailand, in Indonesia, in here, in China, wherever I am. But
let's see the comments here. Look the comments. Who is there? Oriental Pearl. Oriental Pearl here. The first comment here. Hi Stuart, I have a lot of respect for your language skills. I hope you didn't take offense to being clipped in my video. I just like the spirit of debate, and I appreciate this video you have done today. I tried very hard in China to speak normally and avoid getting strange looks. Even after my Chinese got quite good later on, it will never be perfect, which is why, like you, I don't think it's right to use perfect Chinese in the titles. However, I disagree when you say all people are just shocked because it's not perfect. Watch the video, but I am speaking Japanese, which was done by native Japanese speakers, are black and white. Like the video shows, there's always a group of people that can't get past your looks and will be shocked or dismiss you when you speak a language they don't expect you to know. Like you, I hope that will change one day, but the fact is you can indeed speak very well or perfectly and still get shocked faces or strange reactions sometimes. I don't know that my videos have enforced that stereotype, but making this has helped me deal with the shocked faces I really used to hate. And then look, now he will respond here. Look his response. Great to see you here. I think a little scandal and drama helps spice things up a little and make it fun. Being able to discuss many facets of an issue in a balanced way is something you don't see a lot of these days. I saw the clip on your channel yesterday after posting this of the no reactions that you aptly received for your fantastic level of shyness. You're always going to get those ones, so I hope it didn't come across as people are only shocked because it's less than perfect. There are always other factors, but I have found that prosody really helps mitigate those reactions. Thai-born missionary kids from the US and Thai-born Indians have found techniques to do it here at least. Otherwise, you would go bananas getting those types of reactions with every utterance. One thing that reinforced my position on the whole issue now is from when I had my Thai TV show co-hosted with 2 other Thais. I set the condition that, unlike the usual token farang monkey tricks, I was never to be referred to or addressed as something foreign, rather just as another co-host. The result was fantastic, and it cut away all the bullshit that you usually get, and the way people on the street interacted with me was totally different to other people who had famed themselves on being the foreigner. Would love look this comment here. Look these comments now. Look the comments now from them. Stuart J. Ray, would love to do a collab with you. I think it would be a fascinating conversation. And then on Oriental Pearl, I would love that. We could have a really great talk. He want to make a collab, a video with her, and she also want to do that. They want to make a video together because they're working together. All of those people, they're working together. It doesn't matter if they are some kind of going out on the street, if they're this kind of polyglot YouTubers who go out on the street and shock the local, or if they're some kind of polyglot YouTubers who make some different videos about learning language or some other nonsense. They're all working together. Let's see if there's someone else I know here. Moses and Stu J, Luca and Richard are some of the most influential polyglots out here. I don't particularly listen to a lot of the so-called YouTubers that want to use the clickbait method to get ratings and to bash others. If you learn a few words, a few phrases, that's a lot better than not knowing any other language at all. Yeah, there's more to language learning than just how many views you can get and how much money you can make. A lot of people can say things on social media that they will never say to someone's face in person. Some of us for entertainment value, and some of it is for payday, but there are real people out there that learn languages for the lottery, and that's what everyone has to remember, why they love language learning in the first place. What language learning? They're just some fake people. They're just some fake people. Just some fake bullshit. Here another fake scammer here. I also hope someday this one Centiglot. Centiglot, another fake bullshit scammer. Another fake scammer here in the comment section. This one, Polyglot speaks 10 plus language on Omegle. Yeah. This Centiglot. How I will learn 50 plus languages before age 30. How I will learn 50 plus language before age 30. You speak 10 plus language, Polyglot, surprise. Yeah, Polyglot speaking 10 plus language on Omegle. Yeah, Polyglot speaks 9 plus language on Omegle. Nah, bullshit, man. Polyglot speaks 10 plus person, not secrets, but in 9 language. Polyglot speaks 13 language on Omegle. Yeah. Bullshit. All of you fake bullshit people are working together. All of you fake bullshit people are working together. All this scam community are working together. And he say that he's an English Spanish teacher. I don't know if it's real. Even if you're English Spanish teachers, that's only 2 language. They're all some fake scammers working together. That's why they comment each other's videos. And they make it look like they're fighting. Oriental Pearl and this guy make it look like they're fighting each other, but they actually want to make video together. They make it look like they want to fight each other, but they're making videos together, supporting each other. Would love to do a collab with you. I think it would be fascinating. I would love that. We could have a really great talk. They're making videos together. All of the scammers, they want to make videos together, comment each other videos. And also he's subscribed to her channel. He subscribed to her channel because they're all working together. He also subscribed to her YouTube channel because they're working together, all of the scammers. Look here, he is subscribed to her channel. He's subscribed to her channel, they're working together. And then you will tell me why all this drama. You will ask me why all this drama. I will tell you what's all this drama about. I will tell you what is this drama about polyglot YouTubers or the polyglot who go out on the street. Why some polyglot YouTubers have a problem. Why some polyglot YouTubers have a problem with those polyglot YouTubers who go out on the street, seem like Exaumniac or Water Corduina. I will tell you the reason. Watch the whole video and I will tell you the truth. Watch the whole video and I will tell you the truth why they have so much drama in this community, why there's so much drama in this community. I will tell you. If you watch the whole video, I will let you know what's the real reason. Watch the whole video, I will tell you the real reason why all this drama. You can see here his video with Steve Kaufman, the interview. You can see that he really likes Steve Kaufman and the other polyglots. So it's not because he's not supporting them. He's supporting the polyglot YouTubers. He also support the other people. Like he also support Wouter Corduina, but there's some reason that he will criticize what Wouter Corduina and Exomnic are doing. Look here, interview Steve Kaufman with Stuart J. Ray, how to learn 18 plus language and use them in life. With Stuart J. Ray here. Steve Kaufman, LinguSteve, is one of the most renowned name in the global language learning community. Steve has learned over 18 languages. Learned over 18 languages. Yeah. Many of which he has used professionally as both a diplomat and businessman. Fluent in Mandarin, Japanese, Czech, and French, but to name a few. I have been following Steve since 2007, and we crossed paths briefly at the Polyglot conference in Fukuoka, Japan. So you have met him in the Polyglot conference. He had met him at the Polyglot conference. So this Stuart J. Ray, he go to the Polyglot conference. Stuart J. Ray, he go to the Polyglot conference in Japan, where he meets Steve Kaufman, but weren't able to sit down and chat then. Okay, he did not sit and talk with him there, but they both of them go to this conference. Both Steve Kaufman and this guy Stuart J. They go to this Polyglot conference. Steve and I finally get to sit down and show the fat here after so many years. Also big shout out to other Polyglot brethren with a cameo in this clip. Okay, Luca Lampriello, Richard Simcott, Benny Lewis, Mike Campbell and his Glossica team. This Glossica, they're also supporting the scammers. And the late Laushu, Moses McGormick. They're all working together. All of the Polyglot scammers are working together, and he's working with them. They're all working together, all of the scammers. All of the scammers working together. And look here, Steve Kaufman. Thank you for having me, Stuart. It was a pleasure talking with you. Thanks, Steve. Likewise, I hope we can catch up face to face sometime when the world gets back to normal. All the scammers working together. And here language come up. I watched your interview on Steve's channel before watching this one. Incredibly informative stuff. Could you please finish the sentence of what your grandfather used to say to you? This language come up. He's also a scammer working together with the scammers. You also have a scammer channel. This language come up. We also have a scammer channel working with all the Polyglot YouTubers. You have here video with this guy, Days of French and Swedish. Videos Days of French and Swedish, and also here look which language am I interested in to learn in the future and why. And he put 10 language there. And also here another video with this French, Days of French and Swedish. Another video about this Days of French and Swedish. And here a video about Wouter Corduina and Lindy Boats. And then some other people, also some other scammers there, Ace Buck and Elise Speaks. And here also with Wouter Corduina. All the scammers are working together. All the fake scammers are working together. Lawusho 55,000, Moses McGormick is a language learning legend. All the scammers are working together. An interview with Dutch polyglot Wouter Corduina. They're all scammers working together, all of those shit scammers. Just some bullshit. He is from USA, another fake scammer from USA. They're all working together, all of those scammers. two great hyper polyglots with Luca and Richard Simcat. Who is this guy? I see him in other comments also. I see this guy in other comments also. Look, he also want to make some polyglot channel thing or something. Learn 4 language with me. They're all working together, all of those scammers. But you can see here that he make video with Steve Kaufman. He really likes Steve Kaufman. He really likes Steve Kaufman and the other polyglot YouTubers. He's working together with them. Also, you have video with Matt vs Japan here. This Matt vs Japan is also part of the scam community, of this language learning scam community. Okay, it's not working there, the description. Look here, Matt vs Japan. Matt vs Japan. This was so fun. Thanks for having me on. This Matt vs Japan, he's also part of the language learning community. They're all working together, all of those fake shit people. All of these fake people are working together. They're all working together, all of those fake people. Just some fake scammer community. Language learning community is just some fake scammer community working together, all of them. Interview Matt versus Japan versus pitch accent versus tones versus 2J Ray, how to learn languages. Okay, let's see. In this collaboration, Matt versus Japan and I discuss how to approach learning pitch accent language like Japanese and tonal language like Chinese, Thai and Vietnamese, and examine what they have in common and what might be different. We also discuss the often controversial topic of whether or not new learners of a language should even speak at all, and try and balance Krashen's theories with our own experience. Check out Mass Refold learning system at Refold, subscribe, blah blah. If you are learning a tonal language like Chinese, Thai, Vietnamese, Lao and Burmese, or a pitch accent language like Japanese, or even if you're a native speaker, you need to set 8 minutes aside and take my blah 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 bullshit aside. Take my free tones and pitch accent masterclass. Your masterclass. So you also sell some bullshit course. So you're also selling some bullshit course to people. You sell also some course scamming people. Your accent class. Your accent master class, your scamming course. By the end of it, you will not only be able to hear the tones in any tonal language, but have new skills in being able to faithfully reproduce them and set up an internal self-correction system that kicks in subconsciously when you get something wrong. Okay, so you also have some master class scamming course. Let's see what is scammer course. The ultimate guide to mastering tonal and pitch accent languages. Tones are often just as much of a mystery to native speakers of tonal language like Chinese, Thai, Vietnamese and Burmese, or pitch accent language like Japanese. In this workshop, you will learn to train your ear, throat and tongue in a way that will have you mastering the pronunciation of and listening to any tonal language that you put your mind to. Okay, some pronunciation course. He's selling some pronunciation course. He's selling a pronunciation course. Yeah. Your Japanese, Chinese, Burmese, Thai, Vietnamese pronunciation course. Okay. Yeah. blah 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 blah. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Okay, blah 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 blah. Okay, you're selling some scammer course also, some scammer course how to pronounce in different language, your scammer course. All of you working together selling some scammer course. So that's how you live in Thailand. So that's how you make money living in Thailand and getting married with a Thai there and having your family there. You live in Thailand because you make money scamming people and they put you on Thai TV. They put the scammer on Thai TV or some other Asian TV. All the scammers, they put the scammers on TV and you make money living in other countries using the money you scam from people, fooling people. You lie to people and scam people so you can go and live in other countries. What kind of bullshit is this? And then the TV will put you in their TV show also. The TV programs and TV channels will work together with the scammers. Corrupted TV channels and corrupted media. Tones and pitch accent. What you will learn to hear and reproduce sounds outside of your mother tongue. Learn what causes even more misunderstandings. Blah blah blah. Become a vowel ninja. A vowel ninja. Yeah. A vowel ninja. A ninja turtle. A vowel ninja turtle. Yeah. Bullshit. Listen to tones from any tonal language. Master all the elements. Oh my god. All the scammers, they're working together so they can sell you some scammer course. All of them working together so that they can sell you some scammer course or some other bullshit. Stuart J. Ray is an author, public speaker. Okay, so you're an author. You also made your own book. Did you also make a scammer book? Did you also make a scammer book? Public speaker and multinational business management strategist. He holds a degree in cognitive and applied linguistics from Griffith University, Australia. Another Australian scammer. So you know the other Australian scammers like Days of French and Swedish? Do you know the other scammer Days of French and Swedish also from Australia? And has fluency range from competent to native in over 15 languages. Yeah, look. Yeah. Has fluency ranging. Look. He has fluency in 15 languages, including Mandarin, Cantonese, Thai, Indonesian, Spanish, Sanskrit, Danish, and other languages, predominantly across Southeast Asia. Really? You're fluent in 15 language or more than 15 language? In over 15 language. Has fluency ranging from competent to native in over 15 language. Oh my god. Another fake scammer working with other scammers. And he says he's an author. So he also has his own scammer book and public speaker. So he makes some public attendance when we invite people. He makes some public meetings where he invite people to pay to go and watch him. Oh my god, all of the scammers. Multinational business or scammer business? I think you have scammer business. All of you are scammers working together. Blah 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 blah, listen to my scammer course. Blah 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 blah, listen to my scammer course. Blah 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 blah, listen to my scammer course. Blah 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 blah, listen to my scammer course. And here this Matt vs Japan channel. Matt vs Japan also make some bullshit channel here. Oh look. The 10 laws of effective immersion with Ollie Richards. He make videos with Ollie Richards or about Ollie Richards and also about Exaumik, blah blah, Exaumnik. They're all working together, all of those shit scammers here. Matt vs Japan with Oriental Pearl. They're all working together, talking with Stephen Krashen. How do we acquire language? Okay, we need to find out soon also who is this Stephen Krashen that I think he's the master. I think this Stephen Krashen is the master of all those scammers. He's the master of all of them. Even the master of Richard Simcott, maybe also. Talking with Nate, here also the guy from Nate's Adventures. They're all working together, all of the scammers. Fluent in Spanish in 10 months, mattresses Japan. All the scammers working together. Natives won't correct all your mistakes. Unconvinced natives, Japanese in VR chat, really. Talking with Luca Lampriello, polyglottery, mindfulness, bullshit, something. All the scammers working together. All the scammers working together, man. Okay, I'm not going to see all his videos here. All the scammers working together, man. All the scam community working together. All the scam community working together. United States. More info, United States. All the scammers are working together. It's just some big scam community. Just some big scam community. All the scammers working together. All the scammers working together, man. All the scammers working together. All the scammers working together, man. All the scammers working together. Just a big scam community. All this language learning community is a big scam community. This language learning community is a big scam community. So why all this drama if they're all working together? And then you will tell me why all this drama. You will ask me why all this drama. I will tell you what's all this drama about. I will tell you what is this drama about polyglot YouTubers or the polyglot who go out on the street. Why some polyglot YouTubers have a problem. Why some polyglot YouTubers have a problem with those polyglot YouTubers who go out on the street, same like Exaumniac or Water Corduina. I will tell you the reason. I will tell you why some of these polyglot YouTubers are criticizing the other polyglot YouTubers. Why they criticize someone like Water Corduina or Exaumniac or other polyglot who shock someone in the language. What's the reason? It's because those polyglot YouTubers like this guy or Steve Kaufman or Luca Lampriello or some other polyglot, because this Steve Kaufman or Luca Lampriello or other polyglot, they want to make some videos that looks convincing. They don't like the street videos, they want the videos that looks convincing because they want to fool and scam people. How can they fool and scam people? They need to make some convincing videos. They need to make some videos that looks convincing, same like Steve Kaufman videos, Luca Lampriello videos, and also Lindy Boats or some other polyglot like that. They want to make some serious channel. They want to make serious videos and convincing videos so people will think that they can really speak the language. But when some polyglot like Water Corduina, or Exaumniac, they make some videos speaking to people on the street, and it looks like it's fake. Because when Water Corduina makes some videos, there are some people who can see, oh, this is fake. When Water Corduina makes some video, then some people can see, oh, this is fake. He cannot really speak the language. And why that is a problem for the other polyglot? Why it's a problem for the other polyglot YouTubers? If some people will not believe in Water Corduina or Exaumniac or other polyglot, the problem is that if there are some people who don't believe in Water Corduina or Exaumniac or other polyglot, if there are some people who will think like, oh, Water Corduina is fake. If some people will think, oh, Water Corduina is fake because he just go out on the street and he cannot speak so good in the language. If some people think like that about Water Corduina, then they will think, oh, this Water Corduina, he is some polyglot YouTuber, say that he can speak 29 language. He have a YouTube channel saying he's a polyglot and he can speak 29 language. And if he is fake, if Water Corduina is fake, then maybe the other polyglot are also fake. When some people see Water Corduina and his video and think, oh, he's fake, then they will think, oh, maybe the other polyglot YouTubers are also fake. Same with Exaumnic or some other polyglot. If some people see some of this polyglot like Wouter Corduina or Exaumnic or some other polyglot and think, oh, this person is fake, then they will also think, oh, maybe the other polyglot are also fake. That's the problem for this guy. Stuart J. Ray and Steve Kaufman and Luca Lampriello and Lindy Boots and some other polyglot. For some of this polyglot, I don't know Lindy Boots if she says like them or think like them, but I mean some polyglot YouTuber, they have a problem with what Wouter Corduina or some other polyglot are doing, because it looks obvious that it's fake. Same like if you watch my live stream, the live stream that I uploaded of Richard Simcott. The live stream I uploaded of Richard Simcott when he say fake or not fake polyglot, like about fake polyglot YouTubers, fake or real polyglot. The live stream of Richard Simcott, fake or real polyglot. If you watch that one I put on my YouTube channel, then Richard Simcott will say that Wouter Corduina is fake. Richard Simcott will say that Wouter Corduina is fake. Why he will do that? Maybe after I made some videos and saying those polyglot YouTubers are fake, then he will just say, oh, okay, Wouter is fake. Wouter is fake, but we are real. You want to say Wouter Corduina is fake because you can see that he's fake, but you want to say that they're real. Richard Simcott will say on the live stream that Wouter Corduina is fake, but same time he will say that Richard Simcott himself is a real polyglot, and also Luca Lampriello is real, and Steve Kaufman is real, and Lindy Boots is real. Maybe there's some disagreement between him and Wouter Corduina or something, but he made video before with Wouter Corduina on Wouter Corduina's YouTube channel. But he made video before with Wouter Corduina on his channel that I also showed before, that they make video together, but maybe after they have some disagreement, or maybe because I say that those polyglot YouTubers are fake, then because it's obvious that Wouter Corduina is fake, then he will say, oh, okay, Wouter Corduina is fake, just to sell out some of them. They will sell out each other. So they start to sell out each other, and he will say that, oh, Wouter Corduina is fake, but he want to say that he is real, and Steve Kaufman and Luca Lampriello and Lindy Boots is real. So they're just trying to fool people. All of them are just trying to fool people. They are all fake and scammers, all of them. That's why this guy also, he would say that people who seem like Wouter Corduina or Exaumnic, what they're doing is fake, or what they're doing, they don't like it. Why they don't like what Wouter Corduina is doing and what Exaumnic and these people are doing is because when people can see that Wouter Corduina is fake, then they will start to question. And say, okay, what about the other polyglot? Are they also fake? When they see Wouter Corduina look like he's fake, then they will ask themselves, okay, maybe the other polyglot are also fake. That's why they have this fight. That's the real reason. Why they have this fight. That's the real reason why these polyglot YouTubers have this fight together, because they don't like that there's some polyglot YouTubers who make some videos where they can see that they're fake. All those polyglot YouTubers are fake. Also Steve Kaufman is fake. And Richard Simcott and Lindy Boots, all of them are fake. But they don't like that when there's some polyglot who make it very obvious that they're fake. They want them to make convincing videos. Like Steve Kaufman videos. They want to make convincing videos like Luca Lampriello videos. They want the videos to look convincing so people will not notice that they're fake. They don't want people to know that they're fake. So when Wouter Corduina or some other polyglot make some videos that you can see they're fake, that's what they don't like. They don't like there's some people like Wouter Corduina or Exaumnic who make some videos that people can see they're fake. Because if they can see that Wouter Corduina is fake and Exaumnic or other polyglot are fake, then they will also start to think, oh, maybe the other polyglot are also fake. That's the real problem. They are afraid that people will find out that they're fake. They are afraid that people will find out that Steve Kaufman and Luca Lampriello and Lindy Boots and Richard Simcott and Ollie Richards and all the polyglots are fake. They're afraid that people will find out that all the polyglot YouTubers are fake. That's why they only want convincing videos. They only want the convincing videos. But if some people do same like Wouter Corduina and make some video that looks not convincing, that's the problem for them. That's the problem for them. When someone like Wouter Corduina makes some videos that is not convincing, that he can speak the language, then that's what they're afraid of. They're afraid of that some polyglot YouTubers like Wouter Corduina or Xiaomniek will make people start to think, oh, these people are fake. That's what it's really about. It's about that they're afraid that people will find out they're fake. But all of them are fake. Also Steve Kaufman and Lindy Boots and Luca Lampriello, Richard Simcott, Ollie Richards, all the polyglot YouTubers are fake. But they want to make some convincing videos so people will believe in them. They want to make some convincing videos so people will believe in them. But when Wouter Corduina or Xiaomniek or other polyglot make some videos that is not convincing, that's what they don't like. They don't like if there's some polyglot make videos that is not convincing, because then people will also start to ask questions. People will start to ask questions and ask, okay, is Lindy Boots also real? Is Luca Lampriello also real? Is Steve Kaufman real? Are all those polyglot real? That's what they're really afraid of. That's the real deal. That's why all this drama. That's why the drama, and that's what's the drama about. They're afraid people will find out that all of them are fake. They're afraid that people will find out all the polyglot YouTubers are fake, liars, and scammers. They're afraid that people will find out all the polyglot YouTubers are fake, liars, and scammers. That's what it's about. So now you know what all this drama is about. All this drama is about that they're afraid that people will find out that Steve Kaufman and Luca Lampriello and all the polyglot YouTubers are fake. But you are all fake, and I will show that in my videos. I will let everyone know that all of you are fake. Look, this Stu J. Ray. Look, his first video here. This guy, Stuart J. Ray. His first video here, 14 years ago. Stu J. Ray, polyglot, speaks over 15 languages in less than 7 minutes. Really? Yeah. Polyglot speak 20 languages. Do you really speak 20 languages? Really? Polyglot speaks over 15 languages on Joe J. Part 1 of 5 segments taken from an interview on Thailand's #1 talk show, Joe J. With polyglot Stuart J. Ray speaks over 15 languages including Thai, Chinese dialects, Bahasa, Indonesia, Jawi, Sign Language, and Morse code. Stu is also a jazz pianist and programs computers. Bullshit, man. I'm in the middle of doing an e-learning series that sets the foundation in Sanskrit so that other languages like Thai can be learned a lot more easily. Thank you. They put me on the spot on this Thai TV show. It's definitely been a while. I would love to get back into my Scandinavian languages again. Yeah. So you can speak Scandinavian languages? Yeah. Never been in a situation that I have had to really use it lately. I've got through the first Pimsleur series and a few other books in Portuguese. It's a matter of putting my situation that would make me use it now. Bullshit. I wouldn't say I speak Korean. Actually, Korea is one country that I travel to reasonably regularly and feel like a duck out of water. I can read Hangul and taught myself. All of them, they taught themselves 100 language. All of those fake polyglot, they teach themselves 100 language. Full of bullshit, all of them. I can also recognize where many of the non-Yuri-Mal words have come from in Middle Chinese, blah blah blah. Yeah. You're all full of bullshit, all of you fake polyglot man. Stu, write a book or produce a language learning course with your methods. Give the world what your grandfather imparted to you. That's an order. Really? Who's this video, Benji? I think... No, I'm just thinking something, but... It's not Benny Lewis, this one video, Benji, maybe? No, I don't know. And tell him to write a book or produce a language learning course. Yeah. They are all scammers pretending to speak many languages, and then they will make some ebooks and language course or some other bullshit, all of them. Proud to call myself Aussie after watching this. You're proud to be also Aussie. You're proud to be Australian because you watch a scammer. A scammer make you proud of being from Australia. Scammers make you proud in Australia. Ah, bullshit, man. 7 minutes, less than 7 minutes. Less than 7 minutes, he will speak 15 or 20 languages in less than 7 minutes. In less than 7 minutes, he will speak 15 or 20 languages. What the fuck, man? Just bullshit, all of those scammers, man. Okay, I can see it's more than 7 minutes because there are 5 parts. I think all 5 parts is like around 38 minutes or something. All the 5 parts together, maybe 38 minutes. But still, even if he's speaking for 38 minutes, 20 language or something, then every language is only like 1.5 minute or something like that, less than 2 minutes. So still less than 2 minutes per language or whatever. I did not watch those videos. It's just bullshit. All of it is just some bullshit. Also, I took a very fast look now at those videos, and there are 2 other guys speaking with him in the video. There are 2 guys interviewing him. So there are 3 persons speaking in those 38 or 39 minutes. So he speak every language for less than 1 minute or something. He just speak a little bit in every language or something like that. I did not even watch it all. It's just some bullshit nonsense, just some fake bullshit. Just some fake bullshit nonsense. 3 persons speaking, and they just say few things in every language or in some of the language like that. Just some bullshit nonsense. This 2J Ray, he have also been on Tonight Show with Tom Mintier. I look on the internet, this Tonight Show with Tom Mintier, he's working for CNN or something like that, this Tom Mintier. So he have been on some Tonight Show with someone from CNN. It looks like the TV channels, they really like to talk with scammers. It looks like the TV channels really like to talk with scammers and supporting scammers. So if you want to be on TV, you need to be a scammer or something like that. It looks like the TV channels, they really like to talk with those polyglot scammers. So the TV channels and media is also corrupted. The TV channels and media is also corrupted. They're supporting the scammers. They're all scammers, all of this scam community. Just a big scam community, all of them. Just a big scam community, man. Just a big scam community on YouTube to scam people. Just a big scam community on YouTube to scam people, all of those scammers, man. Here about Benny Lewis. Benny Lewis Polyglot YouTuber, polyglot scammer. He have this one, fluent in 3 months. Lewis is the author of the book Fluent in 3 months. And then there's something I want to show here about him. Language learning projects. Here about his language learning projects. To date, Lewis has documented attempts to learn over 20 languages. Yeah. To a varying degree of fluency over short time periods, typically 3 months. He said that he can learn any language in 3 months. He said that anyone can learn any language in 3 months. And then there's something I want to show here about that. Here in the Japanese section here, look here. In 2013, Lewis announced that he would attempt to learn Japanese to the level of fluency N2 level, the second highest level in the Japanese language proficiency test, in the space of 3 months. This was met with some skepticism by fellow polyglots, language bloggers, including fellow hyperpolyglot Steve Kaufman, who said it was not possible to achieve fluency in Japanese in that period of time. After starting the project, Lewis initially pushed the deadline for achieving fluency back by 2 weeks, then ultimately stopped the project after failing to achieve fluency, achieving a basic level of Japanese. But what I want to talk about here is this one about that some other polyglot YouTubers, including Steve Kaufman, they criticized this. Like here it says, this was met with some skepticism by fellow polyglots, language bloggers, including hyperpolyglot Steve Kaufman. Same like I said before about those polyglot YouTubers who criticize people like Uta Cordovina or Exaumniak or something like that. They say that they're not real polyglot or that what they're doing is wrong. Same here with Steve Kaufman. Why did Steve Kaufman criticize another polyglot, Benny Lewis? But this one was in 2013. This one was in 2013, like 8 years ago, like that. So maybe now it's different what they say. But why did Steve Kaufman criticize Benny Lewis? It's because Benny Lewis say you can be fluent in Japanese or any language in only 3 months. So does this mean that Steve Kaufman is real polyglot because he say it takes longer time, and Benny Lewis is not real because he say it takes less time? Not really, not really. This is just same like what I just said, that those polyglots like Steve Kaufman and Luca Lampriello or Lindy Boots or some other polyglot, some of them, they want to make some videos that looks convincing that they're serious about learning language, like Steve Kaufman, Luca Lampriello, and some other polyglot YouTubers. They want to make it look like it's real, like they can really speak to 10 or 20 language or 30 language or 50 language. They want to make some convincing videos. They want to make some convincing videos and say that it takes time to learn a language and make it look like they're real polyglots. So when someone like Benny Lewis say that he can learn any language or anyone can learn any language in 3 months, then they don't like that. They don't like that. Why they don't like it? It's not because Steve Kaufman and the other polyglot are real. It's not because Steve Kaufman and the other polyglot are real. They don't like it because they don't like there's some polyglot YouTubers who are making it like who makes some videos that looks not convincing. Like Steve Kaufman and other polyglot, they don't like when someone makes some videos or some project like Benny Lewis saying you can be fluent in 3 months, or when I cannot say you can be fluent in 1 week or 1 month, or some other polyglots say you can be fluent in 1 week or 1 hour or very fast like that. They don't like this kind of bullshit that they make. They want the other polyglot YouTubers to do same like them. Steve Kaufman and Luca Lampriello and those polyglot YouTubers, they want the other polyglot YouTubers to also make some convincing videos. Why they want them to make some convincing videos is because Steve Kaufman and Luca Lampriello and those polyglots, they are afraid that people will find out that they're also fake. Steve Kaufman, Luca Lampriello, and other famous polyglot YouTubers, they are afraid that people will find out they're also fake. Steve Kaufman, Luca Lampriello, and other famous polyglots, they are afraid that people will find out that they're fake. How can people find out that they're fake? They can do that, or they can try, or they can start to think maybe they're fake. Some people will think, oh, maybe they're fake when they see that Benny Lewis are also polyglot and say you can be fluent in 3 months, then they will think, oh, what is this nonsense? What, you can be fluent in 3 months? Or when I can make an ebook be fluent in 6 months, or he say that he can be fluent in 1 month or something like that, or 1 week. Or when they watch the videos, or if they watch the videos of Wouter Corduina speaking some nonsense, pretending to speak 29 language, or when they watch the nonsense of Exaumnik, that he go on the street and make some surprising people speaking fluent Chinese or speaking fluent Arabic or fluent other, like in other language like that. There are like people like Steve Kaufman and Luca Lampriello. It's not because they're real polyglot and they don't like that the other polyglot are doing some nonsense. It's because Steve Kaufman and Luca Lampriello and all the polyglots, they're also fake. So they are afraid when there's some polyglot YouTubers who make some nonsense, because they're afraid that people will find out they're also fake. Steve Kaufman, Luca Lampriello, and all the other polyglots, they're afraid that people will find out they're fake, because when people watch Wouter Corduina making some nonsense that looks like it's not real, or when Benny Lewis say you can be fluent in any language in 3 months, or when I can make some nonsense videos also, when some polyglot YouTubers make some nonsense videos, then Steve Kaufman and Luca Lampriello are afraid that people also start to asking questions if they're real or not. Steve Kaufman, Luca Lampriello, and other polyglot YouTubers are afraid that people will start to question them if they're also real or fake. That's what it's about. That's why Steve Kaufman, Luca Lampriello, and some other polyglot, they will criticize those polyglot YouTubers who make some videos that is not convincing. Steve Kaufman, Luca Lampriello, or other polyglot, they will criticize those polyglot YouTubers who are making videos that is not convincing, because they want them also to make convincing videos, because they're afraid when people see that Wouter Corduina is saying he's a polyglot but he makes some nonsense, or when Benny Lewis says he's a polyglot but he say that he can be fluent in 3 months like that, or I can also do some nonsense like that. So they're afraid that people will also start to question if Steve Kaufman, Luca Lampriello, and the other polyglot are fake. They're afraid that people will find out that they're also fake. That's what it's about. The reason Steve Kaufman or some polyglot YouTubers will criticize other polyglot YouTubers is because they're afraid that people will find out that they're also fake. Because they're all fake. All of them are fake. That's why they do this and criticize each other. Mostly they work together, but sometimes they criticize each other because they're afraid that people will find out that they're fake. They're afraid that people will find out that they're fake. So now you know why there's so much drama in this polyglot community. Now you know why this drama in the polyglot community, because they're afraid that people will find out that they're all fake. All this drama in the polyglot community is because they are afraid that people will find out that all of them are fake. All of them are fake liars and scammers. All of them are fake liars and scammers. That's why the drama. That's why there's so much drama, because they are afraid that people will find out that all of them are fake liars and scammers. All this drama is because they are afraid that people will find out that they are all fake liars and scammers. So that's what it's about. It's about that they are afraid that people will find out that they're all fake liars and scammers. So now you know why all this drama. They're afraid that people will find out that all the polyglot YouTubers are fake liars and scammers, and all this language learning community on YouTube are scammers. All this language learning community on YouTube are scammers. So now you know why all the drama in the language learning community or in the polyglot community. Same like this guy. Days of French and Swedish. He is fake and scammer, and I've already showed that in my other videos that he is fake and scammer. But look here, he also made video here. Nathaniel Drew didn't learn anything in a week. Lies taste good. He criticized this Nathaniel Drew and Ikena for saying that they will learn a language in 1 week. But he is also fake. All of you fake shitholes. Nathaniel Drew didn't learn anything in a week. Nathaniel Drew first claims to have learned Italian in a week. Obviously he didn't, but he paints a very clever picture that he did. He left out quite a few details using any of these links. All these scammers links. Using any of these links for the service described really helps me out and will allow me to keep making the best shit videos out there. All his scammer links. Nathaniel Drew Italian and Ikena Spanish have popular YouTube channels on which they talk about a variety of topics, but Ikena especially talks about language learning and how to learn foreign languages. Nathaniel Drew has videos called I Learned Italian in 7 days. Ikena has videos called I Learned Spanish in 7 days. Neither of these claims is true, and Nathaniel Drew and Ikena both know that perfectly well. Ikena at least doesn't try to actually claim that this is what happened, except for the blatantly misleading title. But Nathaniel softly qualifies his claim many times by saying that he has been learning Italian for 18 months. His Italian is 18 months. In 18 months is very different to Italian in 7 days. This shithole, this look here, and look who comment the video. This is French and Swedish, and then look who comment the video. Ikena. Well put, Lamont. I thought your video made some good points and definitely was reasonable. I totally agree with what you said regarding people focusing their attention inwards and going at their own pace versus comparing themselves. I initially saw Tanya's video and thought it was a cool challenge to see how much it's possible to learn in a week, hence the similar title format. I didn't really have any second thoughts about the title initially. However, by seeing your video, I completely get how frustrating and discouraging it can be to beginners or even those learning a language for years to see titles like learning X in 1 week. My video was more a dig at my high school Spanish education and a challenge to see if I can learn more effectively in a 7-day span than it was a proclamation of fluency. As I mentioned in part 2 of the video, I still had a lot to learn and wanted to dedicate the following 4 months to actually learn Spanish, but perhaps I shouldn't have waited for part 2 to elaborate. If I make a similar video in the future, I'll definitely make it known that before anything it's a challenge, blah 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 blah, a lot of bullshit. And then look here, and then Days of French and Swedish will respond, hey man, first of all I want to say that I think it's really big of you to even come and here and bother making a comment. What come and here? Come and here, that sounds really weird. I don't know if this is correct grammar, come and here. It sounds like wrong grammar. He's from Australia and he cannot even write correctly in his own language. He can only speak one language, English, and he cannot even write correctly in his own language, wrong grammar, totally bullshit. Some people have said that I was just being petty and whatnot, blah blah blah. So they keep commenting together, I can, and this days of French and Swedish. They keep texting with each other in the comments. So they talk together, they just make all this bullshit pretending that he is against them. These days of French and Swedish. Same like I said about the other polyglots. The only reason he criticized this is because it's very obvious that it's not real that they can learn a language in 1 week. Because it's very obvious that Nathaniel Draw and Ikena cannot learn a language in 1 week. That's why he criticized them. But he is also fake. These days of French and Swedish, I have showed you that his Arabic videos are fake and edited, and he did not learn anything in Arabic. And he make his own kind of like learn Arabic in 1 month video kind of bullshit. I have 3 weeks to learn Arabic. And he was criticizing that Nathaniel Droz say that he have 1 week to learn Spanish or Italian like that. He criticized Nathaniel Droz and Ikena for making a video that they'll learn a language in 1 week, and then he will make a video here, I have 3 weeks to learn Arabic. He will make a video, I have 3 weeks to learn Arabic, but he criticized the other polyglot for doing the same, or the other language learning channel to do the same like that. And same time, you have videos with Luca Lamparello and the other fake polyglot. You have video here with Luca Lamparello, how Luca Lamparello learned 14 language. You have videos with the other fake scammers, and he is also fake. He's a fake scammer, and you have videos with the other fake scammers. And here video with Steve Kaufman. It's just because you want people to make convincing videos like Steve Kaufman and Luca Lamparello. That's what it's about. And here you have also videos this Italian polyglot. I already showed these things before. He's just some bullshit, this guy. But he's doing same, like they're doing the same. They just want to say that people cannot learn a language in 1 week or a short time. You need longer time. And here also how to learn a useless language, Ori Richards. You are learning a useless language, Swedish, you fake scammer. And here now he put also a video here 1 week ago with Luca Lamparello. He's supporting all the scammers, and he's also a fake scammer. He's supporting all the fake scammers, and he's also a fake scammer. But what I want to say is that those kind of fake scammers, they want people to make videos same like Luca Lamparello and Steve Kaufman like that. That's why he also talked with Luca Lamparello and Steve Kaufman and Lindy Boats and Oli Richards, because they want people to make the convincing videos. Even all those polyglot YouTubers are fake, but they want them to make the convincing videos so people will believe them. But I already say that many times now, so I'm not going to repeat it too many times. But what all this drama is about, in this language learning community is that they want people to make convincing videos so they can fool people. They want to fool people by making convincing videos. But all of them are fake and liars and scammers. They're all fake and liars and scammers, but they want only the convincing videos. If some YouTubers make some videos that sounds not real, like saying you can learn a language in 1 week or in 1 month or 3 months, or if they make some nonsense videos same like Guta Cordovena or something like that, they don't want that. They want the convincing videos. Only they want the convincing videos because they're also afraid that people will find out they're all fake. They are afraid that people will find out that all of them are fake. But reality is that all of them are fake. Also Luca Lamparello is fake, and I show that in my videos on my channel. I show in my videos that Luca Lamparello is fake. Steve Kaufman is also fake. Lindy Boats is fake. Oli Richards is fake. All of them are fake. All of the Polyglot YouTubers are fake, liars, and scammers. All of the Polyglot YouTubers are fake, liars, and scammers. But they make all this drama because they're afraid people will find out. They make all this drama because they're afraid people will find out that they're all fake, liars, and scammers. And that's why they don't like those kind of videos that they say you can learn a language in 1 week or 1 month or 3 months, or those kind of going out on the street surprising with perfect Chinese or surprising with perfect Korean or whatever. They don't want this kind of videos that is not convincing because they're afraid people will find out that they're scammers. They're all fake, liars, and scammers. But now you know what all this bullshit is about, what all this drama is about. They are afraid people will find out that they're all fake, liars, and scammers. They are afraid people will find out that they're all fake, liars, and scammers. All of those people, all this language learning community, they're fake, liars, and scammers. The language learning community, all of them are fake, liars, and scammers. That's what they are afraid that people will find out. They're afraid people will find out that all of them are fake, liars, and scammers. That's why all this drama. So now you know the truth. Subscribe to my channel now. Remember to subscribe to my channel. See you. اشترك في القناة دلوقتي. افتكر اشترك في القناة. أشوفك. السلامة. Husk at abonnere på min kanal nu. Husk at abonnere. Vi ses. Abonnez-vous à ma chaîne maintenant. Abonnez-vous. Abonnez-vous à ma chaîne.